Hey everyone, this is Derek here with a crazy video I didn't think I was ever going to make, and that is that PUBG Mobile now has its own official emulator. So emulators, for those of you who don't know, have always been frowned upon by Tencent, the game's developer, as well as the greater community because they allow you to play PUBG Mobile on your PC using a mouse and a keyboard, which obviously isn't fair to players who are using a smartphone or tablet because a mouse and a keyboard always provide a greater level of precision and control. So Tencent's solution initially to this problem was to detect emulators and match those users with other emulator users. However, not every emulator is detectable, and some have slipped through the cracks and ranked up and generally just frustrate everyone. So there is a legitimate use case though for emulators, and that is for people who don't have a super new PC that can run the PC version of PUBG smoothly, because the system requirements for the PC version are pretty high, especially if you want to run it well. So those players can use the PUBG mobile game and get a great experience, be a part of the community, and have a lot of fun without having to go out and buy some expensive hardware. So it makes sense why some players want to use emulators, and Tencent heard them and basically said, well, let's get ahead of this problem by developing our own and making it the best. So it might sound weird for a company that hates emulators to develop one. However, what they're really doing is ensuring that everyone's going to eventually use this emulator because it's going to be the best. And that means that they'll be detected because they're using Tencent's own emulator. So it's a really interesting and it's pretty intuitive solution to the problem. So Tencent's own official emulator, Tencent Gaming Buddy, is now in public beta, and I'll include a link in the description below if you wanted to download it and check it out. And if you do, you'll see something like this. So basically it'll say My Games, and then it will download PUBG Mobile. It'll take a few minutes, and then you can just click on play, just like that. So as it's launching, this is in beta, so don't expect everything to be perfect. And if you find a bug, definitely report it on their forums, because the whole point of beta testing isn't to get software early. It's actually to help the developers develop better software. That way, when it's released, everyone can have a better experience. So like I said, if you are doing this and you are downloading it, that's the one thing I do ask, that you take the time, if you find any issues, to report them. So you can see here, we've got PUBG, or PUBG Mobile rather, it is starting up. We've got our control scheme here. It looks very similar to the desktop version. There we go, there's the music. So I'll go ahead and mute that so you can hear me. It is running the global release, which right now is 0.4.0. And you can log in either guest or Facebook. And if you log into your Facebook account, you'll play the same character. Just know that you're going to be detected because you are on the official emulator, obviously. That's their whole point. So we'll go ahead and we'll log into the guest account now, and we'll see what happens. And like I said, I'll make another video where I actually do some gameplay. This video is just to show you what this emulator is all about, that it actually exists. It's the official one, and to check it out because it's pretty cool. So it says emulator detected, only be paired with other players. Of course, that makes sense. And other than that, you can see this is the same game that we've come to expect on our tablets and phones. So yeah, it's pretty cool. If this video helped you out, definitely give it a thumbs up so other people can find the channel and we can continue to grow the community together, because it's a lot of fun and it's exciting to see where this thing could go. If you aren't subscribed, definitely consider doing that now, because there's a ton more PUBG Mobile content coming soon. I'm going to do some gameplay from this emulator. I'm going to show you the 0.5.0 beta, some more drop locations, and a whole lot more. So a ton of stuff coming up soon. And if you haven't joined my Discord server and you want to, definitely check that out. I'll leave a link to that below too. It's a way for us to interact as the Derek G channel community. You can talk to me, we can play some games together, and just generally have a lot of fun and get to know each other. So like I said, I'll leave a link to the in the description below for that too. There we go. So my name is Derek G, and I hope to see you on the battlefield soon or in the Discord server.